When Falcon Plays here, and it's been a while since I did a live stream. Anyhow, if you guys don't know what game I'm playing by now, I am playing Phasmophobia. It came out late late October. I think it came out on my brother's birthday, and his birthday is the day before Halloween. It came out around then, but I just haven't had time to do streams or nothing. I did record a video that I wanted to upload, but I never uploaded it. Um, I'm anybody that scrolls across my channel. I've been more into the live streaming on YouTube part of things. Um, it's been a while since I actually posted a video, and I apologize. This year I haven't put not even that much live streams out, but I do apologize. I want to get back. I want to get back into it and stuff. And the thing is Phasmo I'm not actually new to. Like, yes, it just came out console, but it's been out for 4 years on the PC, and I've had it on my gaming laptop. Haven't played it for, a while before it came out. It's been year, a year at least since the last time I played it, if not more. And I wasn't that great, and over the past, year and stuff, I watched a lot of videos on it. So, starting to learn stuff. I do want to fill people in. I am level 24, so I have been playing lot of times by myself. I'm getting my cousins and my cousin's boyfriend into the game, and I've taken my PlayStation to their house, and because they have Xbox, but I took it to their house and took turns with her boyfriend and tried teaching him how to play the game. So this is a cross-platform game now that it's on console. But since he has Xbox, we'll still be able to play it together. So once he eventually gets it, he'll probably join me. My other cousin and her boyfriend, they both own the game, and we all owned it on the PC, so we all played it together before. My cousin, I think she might want to get it for the PlayStation, but she'll probably eventually get it for the PlayStation, and her boyfriend, he still has it on the PC as well. And the only time since I started playing Phasmo on console has been I've only played one time. I had somebody with me, and it was my one cousin's boyfriend that actually has the game. That he got on there and played a few games with me. I will warn you guys, when I am by myself, I don't like doing these big maps. I don't like them at all. Point Hope is a map I actually never done, not even on the PC, because it really, when I did play it on PC, Point Hope wasn't really a map. Sunny Meadows wasn't really a map. They had an insane asylum on the PC, but then they introduced Sunny Meadows, and that pretty much scrapped the old insane asylum. Now, Sunny Meadows, there's a bunch of stuff in the hallways and stuff, where the old insane asylum was actually kind of open. There wasn't much stuff out in the hall. Usually when I'm playing by myself, I usually stick with Tanglewood and Willow Street House, because they're small, easy, and stuff. The farmhouses. This game is scary. If you never played the game, this game can be terrifying. So, the farmhouses for me just has a creepier feel. Now, when I'm playing with other people, yeah, I'm down to do any of them. But when I'm by myself, It's kind of hard. Although, one of these, I didn't realize. Yeah, this one, Camp Woodwind. I don't even think it was a map. Uh, when I did play on PC, I think this one was introduced. Now, I want to let people know that just in case anybody watches that from PC or from computer. Here's the thing with me. Yeah, I have Phasmo on the computer. I had it on the computer. I had it at the pretty much the very beginning. When I first played Phasmo, it was literally probably the first stop. Like all the first stop. They didn't have the campsites. I think they had the prism, but you didn't get that right away. Like at the beginning of playing Phasmo, you had to unlock large maps and stuff like that. So the first few times you would play, you would just get like, and they used to have a map where you would only be able to pick from like 3, maybe 4, if you was lucky, maybe 5 maps that was on that map. But now you can pick any map you want, or you can do random. I kinda like it better when it was that way, but I like it this way better because I can pick Tanglewood or Willow Street. And I don't have to worry about getting stuck with a map that I'm not great at. Or, like, I mean, I can do good at those maps and stuff, but the big maps, when you're by yourself, is really hard to get to guess. Um, and some of the other maps I just don't really like. I mean, I can do the other house maps like Woodview and Edgefield and stuff, other than the farmhouses by myself. I can do them by myself. I just don't really care for them when I'm by myself. But, and it's probably just the fact that I haven't played at them much. Like I said, I get my cousin's boyfriend to play. I get my other cousin's boyfriend who owns the game to play. And I get my cousin to play and stuff. This game is a 4-player game, so that would be 4 of us playing sometimes. So that would be pretty epic. But, I mean, I've only ever played this game with 4 people once. Eh, it was funny, but it didn't go as according to plan, and the game was relatively new, and we was new at the game, pretty much. It was probably the second time I was playing the game. But I've played this game a lot by myself in recent times. Uh, but on the PC, I played it a lot with, my cousin and her boyfriend, so 3 of us a lot of the time too. Now, with this, difficulty, every 10 levels when you get the game, you start with the amateur, but when you get to level 10, you unlock intermediate. You get to level 20, you unlock professional. Um, and once I get to level 30, I will get nightmare. And I can assure you guys, I will not do nightmare mode by myself. I don't even know if I could convince anybody that's playing with me to do it, other than my cousin's boyfriend, the one that actually owns the game now. The other one still has to get the game, but he's really thinking about getting it for the Xbox. Because once he found out he could still play with me, because it's cross-platform between all the consoles, he's all in for it. But the one that actually has the game, I probably could convince him to. If it was just me and him playing one time, I could probably convince him to do Nightmare. But with Nightmare, you can only find 2 pieces of evidence. And if nobody never played this game, to find the right ghost, you need 3 pieces of evidence. So on nightmare mode, when you can only find 2, you kind of have to. That narrows it down. You might only have like 3 ghosts, depending on the what 3 items it is. You can have anywhere from like 3 ghosts to find down to, or maybe even 5, because some of them, the 2 connections might actually go for 5 ghosts. And I think it's the basic, like, I forget, like, I think it's like Ghost Orb and EMF or something like that is really common. So there's like, if you, hold on, if you go, you put EMF and Ghost Orb. Nope, that only goes to 2. What is it then? I'm pretty sure it's Ghost Orb and something. Freezing? Yeah, that has like 4, so that's a possibility. Uh, wait, maybe freezing and EMF. Yeah, so there's a possibility to have 4 when you have 2 pieces of evidence, and like, there's also a possibility to have evidence worth down to 2. But I will warn people, the Mimic down here, if you got a Ghost Orb, the Mimic has a fake Ghost Orb. But say if I had EMF and Ghost Orb, most likely, if I went to Ghost and checked out the Mimic, it doesn't take an EMF. Which I already knew that, because I checked that already before. So if I did have EMF with that Ghost Orb, then I knew it wasn't the Mimic. But if I had like a Ghost Orb and like any of these things, it would rule out the Mimic just because of the Ghost Orb, but you couldn't necessarily rule out the Mimic. But I think I'm going on too much, so let's try getting it. And just for people to know, I think it gets easier on these difficulties, but I've been playing on intermediate just because it gives me some setup time. But professional would give me more money, but the ghost could hunt right away and stuff like that. But I like doing it on intermediate, especially when I'm by myself. Let's get some stuff. I don't have much money. I mean, when I was first leveling up through the games, my money, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, holy man, I'm getting rich and stuff like that. But when you have to upgrade, and you can see I have an upgrade right here for a UV light, which is just a glow stick. And I actually had that before the ghost book, and I didn't upgrade it. Just because for each of these Tier 2 upgrades, it's $3,000. Now, I will say the last time I played this game, just to give the people that are on PC kinda an idea, it didn't really have the Tier 3 thing wasn't a thing yet. I think I may have played it a couple times where it was, but I don't remember. But I know back when I played Phasma a lot, like at the beginning and stuff, the tails weren't a thing. You only had, like certain items. I mean, for the UV, you did have a glow stick and a UV light, was possible. But if I remember rightly from that, and correct me if I'm wrong for anybody that knows this, but the glow stick, I think you have to be pretty close to be able to see for handprints. Well, I was thinking the UV light's actually better. That's why I never upgraded it. Now, when I get to this one, yes, I would definitely probably upgrade it. Also let me know. I know these upgrades cost $3,000, and I'm guessing level tier 3 upgrades will cost $6,000. Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know. But, alright, let me get my stuff. Let me get my stuff. What I need. Usually when I'm playing by myself, lately, since money's been a thing, I only been taking one thing. I need to buy a parabolic microphone. Sound sensor, I've been out of the sound sensor and haven't bought one lately. But I've been taking, oh, I need a motion sensor too, just in case. So, I want to buy a motion sensor and parabolic microphone. Sound sensor, I'm not worried about. And I buy a few. Oh, motion sensor is expensive. Man. Just because the parabolic microphone as a secondary objective can be a pain in the butt sometimes. The motion sensor is an easy secondary objective. And I haven't did the sound sensor. But also let me know, the game might be different now, where like, if I didn't take a parabolic microphone, maybe it would even give me that objective. Same with the motion sensor. Because I haven't really been seeing a sound sensor objective. And I haven't taken one for a little bit. I don't know, just let me know. Let me know in the comments. If it actually matters. Because I know back when the game first came out, you did get objectives, and you may have not had any of the things. I know I talk too much, guys. I'm sorry about it. I just miss streaming. I haven't streamed for a while, and I do want to let people know I moved into a different place. I moved in with my brother, so it's just me and my brother in this place. But yeah, Patricia Stratton, people who are alone. Now on the PC, I know this game detects your voice and stuff, and I don't think it does that on console yet, that I know of. Because, like, when you use Spirit Box and stuff, you actually have command, like, options to pick what you want to say and stuff. Well, on the computer, you just say it. Okay, capture a photo of the ghost, get it to blow out a candle, and witness a ghost event. Those are all things I can do. My luck, I'm not going to get the picture of the ghost because I'm not going to have the camera when it shows itself. But I always start with a thermometer and an EMF. Just because those are the two best items to help you figure out where the ghost is. Alright, let's see. Now, on amateur, the fuse, it touched one. Oh, I got the 100 mil. That's actually nice. I like that I have the 100 mil. That's one of my favorite items. But, yeah, amateur, the fuse box starts on. After amateur, it don't. What bedroom is that? I don't know what bedroom that. Oh, I'm dead. Oh wait, it was a haunt. Never mind. That's another thing I'm not used to. Some of the haunts act like hunts. I thought I was dead right there. Well, I think it's this room then, because that's what it sounded like it was coming from. What wasn't it? The blue room. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. Yeah, and the haunts do that now. This freaking ghost. This ghost is crazy. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, all the ghosts can be different. Um, it's definitely active. It's it's really active. So I know it's not a shade. I'm not good at knowing what ghost to go for. Like I'm not good with I should have brought two crucifixes there. Yeah, I'm not really good at um really at like the secondary objectives and stuff like that. Oh, it blew the light out. The ribcage is right there too. Holy crap. Best thing is to get stuff that's done. When I used the haunted mirror though, it could have I don't remember if it actually takes the timer down to like 0 when you use coast. I think they do. I think they take some time off that timer, the setup timer. Wow, it starts. Well, oh, and I'm below 60, so I don't know because it did a lot of haunts. If I knew the ghost better, if I knew all the ghosts really good, I think I would be able to get it, or I would kind of know whatever ghost, um, you know, likes to do a lot of ghost events like that. Um, and I'm pretty sure I've seen dots, so I think it's definite that dots. And those are ghosts. I can't remember what ghost that has dots, but you can't see dots in the room. Now I'm not seeing dots. I'm almost certain I seen dots like when I went into that room. Those ghost orbs. Ghost orbs. Now I'm almost positive I seen dots when I went in the room. I'm trying to get a clarification from that. It bent my crucifix already, but I'm under 60, and most of the ghosts are able to hunt you when you get to 60%, and I'm under. I would have guessed demon. I would have guessed demon if because a demon I know can hunt you at 80. What if I do better? I'm trying to see dots again. I'm not seeing dots. And I'm almost certain I seen dots when I was in that room. Like, when I was in there taking stuff in the last time. That orb's just like standing there. That orb's just standing there. And now the scary part is I know I want to get clarification on dots so freaking bad right now. And I don't like taking in. I don't like taking in the spirit box, guys. The spirit box is literally one of the last things. Sorry, sometimes I keep on looking away. So if you see a clear dot in there, I don't notice it. That's why. Because sometimes I look down, away from the screen. Sometimes. Why am I not seeing dots? I swear when I was in there I seen dots. Oh, I need to take a picture of that. I need to take a picture of that mirror too. I'm looking from the bedroom. I don't know if this would actually do anything, if I would actually see dots. Crazy if I did. Okay. We got the interaction. I don't... That might have just counted as the EMF going on. Oh, the lights are on. No, you just shut the lights off. Ah, dang it. I was too busy trying to come out here because I think one thing I wanted to do before I went in the last time and I forgot to do was take sanity meds. So, that's something that I wanted to do. And I forgot to. Okay, so it can't be erased, so I don't need that. I can't. I missed my chance of the photo, though. The dot thing is really gonna get me. Because I thought I seen dots. That's the thing that's really gonna get me. I'm gonna be like, dead. I really don't wanna die, but... Huh. And I don't have any more smudge sticks or crucifixes. I should really bring more. Really? blew out the candle and that's in my life. Alright. Well, yeah. I'm gonna leave and count, because that ghost is really active. So yeah, it makes sense to be a Raiju. Raiju is, kinda active, if I remember rightly. But, I ain't gonna get a photo of it, because I missed my chances, and now it will just practically hunt all the time. Practically. It ain't gonna show self. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my chances and believe that it's the... Okay, that door just opened. That's fine. I mean, I can look at this camera and see if the dots actually happen. But, I mean, I could do that. But I think I'm going to just leave. Like, and maybe there's a ghost that you can't see. Maybe I have it backwards. I'm pretty sure when I was watching videos that I learned that there was a ghost that can't show itself to you while you're in the room on the dots. But maybe there's a ghost that you can't see it on the computer, on the screen. That ghost starts moving. Why did it go up to 10? Like, when I'm out here. Since I'm by myself. I think that's something else. It wouldn't ever go to 10 if you was by yourself. I'm hoping I'm right and I seen the dots. Yeah, let's go. And I have like a little shout out. I know my channel ain't big. My channel is not. Holy man, that was one of my best matches. My cousin's boyfriend that doesn't have the game, I was at their place yesterday and we was playing. He got like 800 and something, and I thought that was one of my best matches. I think this one beat it. But, it's all about the investigation bonus, and I really don't know what the investigation bonus really is. Oh. Yeah, I also got the dailies, that's why. Never mind. That was still a pretty good game, though. But yeah, and when they hunt, they can open up the door when you hide in there. That's why I had to be quick to close the door, because one game I played by myself, I died that way. Okay, so I have 2,000. I'm gonna go to Willow House now. Yeah, I died that way. The only thing I hope in these houses that it's not in the basement. It sucks playing this game by yourself if you never played. And I mean, I played a bunch of times, but it still sucks playing by yourself. And if you die, like if I would have died, everything I would have that I took with me, yeah, lose. But I think it is different now, where you don't lose everything. It depends on the difficulty. Yeah, on this difficulty, you would gain some of your lost equipment value if you die. So technically, get like an insurance. And I think on amateur, you would gain half of your lost equipment value. And then after that, no, you don't. You lose everything. I think back in the day, you did get insurance. I think, but I think you had to take a picture of the person's dead body. So if you was by yourself, you was screwed. Alright, let's get into this. I mean, I wanted to do a little stream, but I can only really take so much of this game by myself. Yeah, sometimes I play a few matches here and there and stuff. I can't play a lot of it at once when I'm by myself, but when I'm with people, I'm down to play for hours. I will play for hours when I'm with people. Uh, Let's go to the Wheeler House. Let's give it a start. Uh,
We've arrived. Check your
check.
equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay. Now, for people that may be new, when he's saying stuff, don't always listen to what he's saying. It's not always, it doesn't mean nothing. Like, to help you decide what ghost it is and stuff. Like, there'll be maps where he says stuff like that, dog glasses and stuff, and then you could go into this house and it could be a shade. A shade is a shy ghost. It won't do anything when you're in the room of it. Um, and then there's another one that says about a cursed object. There is a cursed object. One cursed object in every game you play. And there can be, I don't know if I'm gonna name them all. I know them all, but I don't know if I'll name them. There's the mayor, there's the tarot card, there's a monkey paw, a voodoo doll, a Ouija board, a summoning circle. Did I get them all? I think I actually may have gotten them all. I know all of them, but I think. Oh yeah, and back to what I was saying. Sometimes I get sidetracked and forget what I was saying. I was going to give a shout out, even though I'm a small channel. I don't get very many views, but if you are new to the game, I highly suggest go and watch videos at Insim's channel. Um, it's spelled INSYM. He is like a. I mean, he does other games, but he's a big Phasmo player. I watch a lot of his videos. Now, a lot of them is like streams and stuff on YouTube and stuff. Like, I think he streams on Twitch, but posts his thing on YouTube or whatnot. But you can, if you watch him, he he plays with the devs of the game sometimes, so he knows a lot. Okay, so Gloria Anderson, People Who Are Alone, Candle again, below 25%, EMF reader. I can do the candle and the EMF reader. I won't do the 25% sanity thing, especially when I'm by myself. I bought two crucifixes. I should have actually bought two smudge sticks as well. But alright. Oh yeah, for people that don't know, this is the timer. Since I'm in intermediate, I get a 2-minute setup timer. But if you use the cursed object, I'm pretty sure it puts it right down at 0. So like when I used the mirror, it probably was before the timer went out, but as soon as I used it, it would have went to 0, which means the ghost could have initiated a hunt. Um, and on amateur, you get a 5-minute timer, and then after intermediate, this 2 timer, you don't get a timer, which means it can hunt right away. Like I said, if it hunts early, most likely it's demon, because they can hunt when your sanity is at 80%. Well, most other ghosts, it varies. I could be wrong on this, but I think a lot of the other ghosts isn't till 60. Um, and this timer does not start until you make it to the front door. Make it to that front door, then it starts. Um, I don't think you have to open the front door. You walk up to the front door, the timer starts. But yeah. Okay, so I got my stuff. I always pick EMF and thermometer because those are the best things to find the ghost room. It's not music box, not tail cards. There's a hiding spot in the living room. Oh, fuse boxes in the basement area. Okay, I got the Ouija board. Information. H-A-L-W-A-Y. Hallway. So probably right here, I would imagine. But if you're new to this game, now my timer's probably went down to 0. If you're new to this game, it's best to get the fuse box on. It just touched this bathroom door. I'm dead. I knew I was dead, guys. I don't know what made me run to that room, though. What the heck? I don't know what made me run to that room.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So I lost all that stuff, and I only got $99. That's one of my worst matches. Usually I don't play this bad, guys. I feel like I only play bad when I'm playing with other people, and now I'm probably playing bad, and I don't want to sound like I'm making up excuses, but now I feel like I'm playing bad when that I'm like streaming and stuff. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't want to the living room, because I knew there was a hiding spot in the living room. And for a beginner strat, when you do, after you get past amateur mode, like, of course, but professional. Now, okay, in professional, when any difficulty when the fuse box starts off, yeah, you want to find the ghost room, but it's best to turn on the fuse box as soon as you can when you enter the house. You want to do that kind of first, just because, so you can turn lights on. Lights keep your sanity up. It's better to have, I like to turn a lot of the lights on other than the ghost room light, even though I did turn it on. But yeah, it's best to get the fuse box turned on. And it's a good idea to make sure you look around the place and know where the hiding spots are, so when it hunts, you can run to a good hiding spot. In that living room behind those totes was a good hiding spot. I probably wouldn't have died if I went to that. I went to that, by that chest. I was still kind of in the open. All the ghost had to do was walk over to that corner, which she did, and murdered me. That hiding spot thing works on a lot of difficulties. Now, the easier the difficulty, the more hiding spots you actually get. So in amateur, they're all open. All possible hiding spots are there. Actually, I think I'm gonna bump down to amateur. Now, when I first unlocked these difficulties, I used to, like, at the very beginning of me playing on console, of course. Because back when I played PC, I didn't play anything other than amateur. I was too scared in those days and stuff. And the game got a lot scarier, so it is a little bit scarier. But I played it enough where I do bump it up. I have played professional. I've won on professional. I won on intermediate. And I died on them both, obviously. And same with amateur. And when I first got it on console and was leveling up and getting the new difficulties, I kept on thinking it was actually easier as the difficulty was getting harder. Just because the evidence you almost get immediately on some of them. Okay? But I'm actually gonna bump it down to amateur. Don't get much money, but I'm gonna bump it down to amateur and see what I can do actually. And it will probably be my last game of the stream. I mean, yeah. Okay, I need to go to the store and buy some incense. Make sure you click on it before you start buying. Because I bought things by accident. Because I would do something like this. I would hover over, say if I wanted to buy a crucifix right now, I would hover over it like this and press go out, and I still had the incense clicked, so I'm buying more incense. Speaking of crucifixes, I can buy crucifixes. Those stuff ain't much, and they keep you safe. Buy some more. And actually, when I first started playing, when I'm playing by myself, I would always take 2 smudge sticks, 1 candle. I just only started taking 1 of practically everything because I was low on money. But though for a while, when I actually had money to spend, I would take 2 smudge, 1 candle, and I would always take 3 matches because I had 1 candle and 2 smudge, and I thought they each had 1 use, but no, they have 10 uses, and I found that out. So never again will I have to take more than 1 box of matches, especially if I'm playing by myself. I ain't ever gonna have to do that. I need cameras are very important. They help you with money, getting money. What level am I think the next level I get a new dots, which is actually gonna be awesome to get the new dots. Oh wait, I have to go here and start adding some stuff. And I never take the headgear because when you're playing by yourself, it makes no sense to have headgear. No sense. I used to actually take 2 salt for some reason. You really don't need that. Anybody new to Phasmo? Oh, I need a tripod. Anybody new to Phasmo is, salt. Oh, I need a candle. Wait, wrong thing, hold on. Sorry, I keep on getting distracted because I keep on needing to buy all the stuff that I don't have. What's this one? No, I'm not worried about the sound sensor. But a lot of these can help you if you know the actions of different ghosts, they can help you. And I don't really know everything. All I know is like the salt will help you decide whether you can either say it's a waste or cross waste off the list. Because the waste cannot walk through salt, it's the only ghost that can't. So if you lay salt down and it walks through the salt, you can automatically roll out the waste. If you lay salt down in the ghost room and it's not stepping into the salt, then you can practically say it is the waste, even if you have no evidence at all. Banshee, they scream in the parabolic microphone, so that's a thing. Alright, I think I got everything. Alright, let's try the roller house again. Now watch me die, because it is on the easiest difficulty, and once I said, I said that, when I first started playing through these, unlocking these difficulties too, I would bump up the difficulty, and I always found that a little bit easier. But now watch me die here, just because I would say intermediate and professional is easier. Got a 5-minute timer. Just a contraction, people who are alone. If you're playing with other people, sometimes it will say everyone or people that are together. It will always say something like people who are alone when you're playing by yourself. Or it might say response to everyone. Anything. Like, usually if it says response to everyone, literally means that doesn't matter if you're together or alone. But when you're playing multiplayer, it will say people together. Or it might say people who are alone, and that's when you have to spread out to try to get your evidence. And in a small house, that sucks if you have 4 people playing in a small house and you have to be alone. So capture a photo, witness a ghost event, parabolic microphone sound. I can do all let's see. Okay, I got 5-minute timer, and I do want to say last time, yeah, I did use the Ouija board in the 2-minute, and it probably made my timer be 0. So now if I use the cursor object, it will probably automatically go 0, even though 5 minutes. And music box is right there on the counter. I don't like using it, it's usually immediate death goes higher. So now I know it's not gonna be anything else. I really don't want to be in the basement. I hate how the lights for the basement is down here. Now an amateur, yeah, it's gonna be in this room or the hallway. Alright, spot that here. I didn't even look for the fuse box. I probably should, because even though the fuse box starts on, the ghost room can change. Okay, fuse box in the garage. That's actually nice. And right now, since I'm on amateur and I got the timer, it's best to get everything I can in as quick as possible. Because I already used about 2 minutes. So I want to use this, and you have to have a free hand. When you have the camera on the tripod, you have to hold the camera out. So I want to try to get everything down there as I can. Quick as possible. So I know I got hide spot in the room. I probably have all the hiding spots, so any room I go into should be okay. Oh, it's so dark in this door. I want to bring my other crucifix too, that's why I got two. Cause I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Is in that hallway. The music box is good to initiate hunt if I need to. I don't think I need to do this. I don't really have a objective that I need to. It taps that door, so I do want to check for handprint. I didn't even look at my timer, so it can, here we go. And the stamina on this game sucks. You can only run for a short period of time. And I do want to tell people when it's so dark in that stairwell. I hate it. But okay, I don't think that's it. I don't know. Alright, now I'm gonna pick up my flashlight so I can actually see, because I got a lot of the stuff I need down here. Down there. And I know earlier I said it's best to keep the ghost room on. There's hide spot in the garage too. Most likely, if it's in that hallway where I think it's at, where I have my stuff, I'm running up the steps if it's hunting. That's ideal. Run as far as you can, but if it sees you, it's going, you know, be after you. But hold on. But is my timer still go? No. Okay, so it can hunt, but I do have my crucifixes down there. Take a picture of that. Yeah, it's best to run as far away you can from the ghost, but I will warn you. If it's a fast ghost and you're late on the running process, this will only work by turning the lights off. Handprint. What did it go? It threw something this way. do something and I don't even know what to do. Definitely over here, I believe. I was just hoping it's not. Okay. I'm probably too late on that. Probably late on that. But I'm going out to the truck. I'm going out to the truck because right now I'm going to look at my cameras and hope that I get dust or orbs or something. I think I left the light on, but I think it's still okay with that stuff. The spirit box is something that you really want to turn the light off. Now, it might be easier to get the stuff with the lights off, but I think you can still get the evidence with the lights on. Oh yeah, I had... Let's flick on the light. I should probably shut the light off, to be honest. But I had UV. Keep this for safety. I do have 2 crucifixes down there, and the one's further back away from the other one, so hopefully one of them prevents it. If it doesn't, then kinda screwed. I don't think it's in this room. That was just my breath. I think it's just that one, but I probably waited too long. What? Yeah. Alright, let's go regroup. I left my camera down. I wish I was carrying it right now. Let's go regroup. It hasn't tried to hunt yet. It's being kinda active. I know. Okay. I was gonna say I know it's not an Oni, but my UV also ruled out the Oni. But that airball event is what it's known as, like when it just did that thing to me. And Oni can't do that. Now, let's look. I haven't tried to hunt because my crucifix is. Oh, and I actually taken the pill off my. Well, those dots. Okay, that's good. So it's either a phantom, a banshee, or a Goyo is my options. A banshee. Now, I'm not good at it, so I don't know what it will sound on the pillbox microphone. I just know a banshee does a scream on it. So I can still get EMF. I can roll out the ghost fighting. I can roll out the freezing temps. Spell bars. Ghost orbs. So, yeah, EMF got to EMF 4, but not 5. So, I think I'm gonna have to guess the spell box or the EMF, because not seeing ghost orbs. Ghost orbs should be apparent. And yeah, it could be behind me, but we just seen it in the dots. And it's definitely at that end of the hallway, I think. I do believe. So, since we got dots, Banshee, Phantom. I'm trying to think. Goyo, I don't really know the test for that. Banshee, you can test with the, Pellbox microphone. Phantoms, I'm pretty sure with taking no pictures, they disappear. But wait a minute, I wasn't seeing it when I was in the room, and I wonder if that's a Goya. It actually might be a Goya. Guys, I think I actually could take a guess on it. I think it is a Goya. Okay, Goya's the ghost I was talking about with the dots. Yeah, I don't always read the book and stuff. I watch videos and stuff, but the Goyo's the one that if you're in the room with it, it won't show itself to you. So it has dots and it won't show you until you go out and you check cams and you can see it. I wasn't seeing it down there, so I almost think I could take a guess on this one, guys. I don't even think I have to necessarily go in. But I'm gonna try to get the pillbox microphone anyhow. Turn the book off. definitely. I was just, it was just a haunt, guys. It's okay. That may have been a haunt. Yeah. So I wasted a smudge stick for no reason. That was just a haunt. I had a chance to take my picture. I don't even think I got anything on this. Sometimes the first time I ever used a parabolic microphone, it worked nicely for me. I got the objective. Now, it's a pain in the butt sometimes. But I think I'm going to take a guess. Just because. I think I'm going to take a guess on it. Cause, yeah, I wasted a smudge stick and I didn't have to. I didn't have to. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Goyo for this one. I'm just so mad. I didn't have to test. I mean, yeah, it went to EMF 4. You can't ever go off of EMF 4 for it to be EMF level 5, just like it sounds. I know a lot of people at first think it's just any piece of EMF. No, it has to be an EMF level 5 to count EMF. I'm just going off of my other stuff. I'm not going off that it was EMF 4. I feel like it's a Goyo just based on my other stuff. Now, if I would have had my camera in my hand and would have, I thought that ghost was hunting. That's why I smudged. Because now it's hard to really decipher event to a hunt. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Oh, that was probably already there. There's like a tile or something. But that thing looks like a tile. But don't ever guess an EMF level 5. Uh, unless you see all 5 of, I don't have my EMF on me, but if you see all 5 of the lights light up. But, yeah, I missed my chance for the photo. I could have definitely got a photo of that ghost when I smudged. Oh, I opened up the door. Could have definitely got the photo, but I thought it was hunting. I didn't know it was an event. Thing is during a hunt, it always, what the heck? Oh, what? Was the light on? Oh yeah, I think it was, so I just shut it off. Now, threw my camera sideways. But, when it hunts, it locks the front door. It won't since I'm out here. Even though it went to level 10. Level 10 usually meant when it was hunting on the activity meter. But yeah, I'm gonna take my chances on Goyo. Just by the dots evidence, because as much as I was down there, I didn't see it go through dots. And when I was on the camera, yeah, let's go. I seen it go dots. Even though I died quick the last game, I am happy with the games I did, because I called them just by, like, you know, I didn't need that other piece of evidence. 380? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, amateur. I was playing on amateur. Now you can see difference in the money-making abilities. Amateur to intermediate. I made 800 that first 870. Yeah, 2 of them was like 100. Well, I also got $103 on this one too for that one. But then I would just really take 600 or something. And if I didn't get that $50 plus photo reward, I would only got 280 for that match, which was kind of crazy. Where's my photos? Yeah, I only got $30 for photos on that, and I'm pretty sure I took quite a few photos of. The photos add up, they give you money and stuff, but it seems like every time I take photos and stuff, I might have a game where I get a lot, and I don't really understand why. But as many times as it was touching the door and stuff, so that was definitely a Goyo. And I just went off of really the dots. Yeah, it was the EMF level 4, so some people will think then those are possible that that would actually eventually go to an EMF 5. Now, if I had it on me and the ghost was, when the ghost did that ghost event and was chasing me, and I thought it was hunting, I hate that. I hate how that happens. Um, but when I thought it was hunting and was running for my life and I used my smudge stick, if I would have had my EMF, if I would have, once I turned around, it probably would have definitely been EMF 5 then. But I wish they would go back to, like, at the beginning between the ghost events and haunt, the hunts. I like how they have it now. The light flickers like crazy. When the game first came out, the your lights only flickered, and they didn't flicker like that per se. They just went on, off, like completely off, on, completely off, on. They didn't actually like flicker like that, which I like that flickering. But I wish with the ghost events, it wouldn't do that. Because then it would be a little bit easier to tell a ghost event from a hunt. Um, Other than like the ghost event it did when everything turned red down there. That's not a hunt. I knew that was a ghost event, so I wasn't nervous about it. Um, but I wish they had where the ghost events didn't flicker. Yeah, I understand making the game hard, but the game's hard for a lot of people. Anyhow, so I think it would still be just as good if they went back to where the ghost events didn't, the nothing, it didn't do nothing to the lights. That's why if you heard the ghost or whatnot, you, at least you know that you're safe and you don't have to run and you can try to get evidence in that time. But now, like, now the light flickers like that, it can be a haunt or a hunt. And I mean, sometimes can be really hard to decipher which one. So, like, it could just be a haunt and I'm already running. Because I think it's a hunt. Which is the best mentality to do. Because if it is a hunt and you stay there thinking it's a ghost event, you'll be dead. I mean, I did have my crucifixes down there, so I shouldn't have really been worried too much. I think what I was worried about, it being in that room instead of the hallway. Then my crucifix wouldn't have been able to do nothing. It wouldn't have stopped the hunt. Um, but that's what I was afraid of, really. But I kind of wish I would have. I wish I can tell there's a part of more, but I can't. I do like how when it's hunting and stuff, it flickers the lights. I do like that part. Just let it out of the ghost events and that'd be okay. And I like that your light actually don't flicker even when it's hunting. You have to be somewhat close to the ghost. So, say it was in the basement down there on the Willow House. If I was playing with other people and it was down in the basement and I was in the living room, my light wouldn't flicker until it got decently close to where I was. Now, for the other people down in the basement, it would flicker for them, but it wouldn't flicker for me up in the living room. But then you have like proximity chat so they can say it's hunting or something and make you aware, because usually your radio goes to static when a hunt happens, so you can't really talk through the radio. But at least they could holler and tell you, hey, it's hunting or something. And if you're in the living room, I wouldn't say it's preserve me, because usually if I know where the ghost room is, I'm not chilling in another other room. The only time you'll see me going to other rooms, other than turning on the fuse box, is if I'm looking for stuff to take photos of, either the cursed object or the bone. Which on that map, I didn't look for the bone, or did I get the bone? I don't know. I don't think I did, but I think I'm gonna end the video there. Like I said, I can only play this game so much when I'm by myself at once. I mean, I'm already level 24. Not long till I'm level. I only need like 300 and some, so easy to get up there if I'm playing on intermediate. Other than amateur, I could definitely do that in one game as long as I have a decent game and I don't die on. Because when you die, you lose half of the XP you would have gotten if you lived, and half the money you would have gotten. Because money and XP are the same thing. So how much money you get for that one, you're getting that much XP for it. But, so, a lot of that leveling up has been just me playing by myself. Like I said, I played one night I played with my cousin's boyfriend that had the game, and we was both in there. When I played with my other cousin's boyfriend, he doesn't have the game yet, so we take turns on my account playing 1v, just alone. So it's definitely easier when you have more people, because then you might be able to get better XP, and you might risk surviving, because when it hunts, who knows, you might be outside checking cams, well, outside your save. You might be in a different room at the moment when it starts a hunt, and other people can let you know that it's hunting. So you can actually hide. So yeah, it has its perks when you're playing with other people on this game. But yeah, I just wanted to come over and see how much money I have. I have time to build up money before I get to 29. I definitely want to get the new darts. The tier 2 darts, I believe, yeah, the tier 2 darts, I believe, is going to be like the first darts that the game had. A lot of the tier 2 items is what the game started at before it added in the tiers. Then it added in the tiers, and a lot of people, there would have probably been a lot of people that wasn't happy, because even if we had the game, we ended up starting from 0 when they added this update for the tiers back to level 0, level 1, and no money and stuff like that, just because it added tiers and we all had to start from the basics. Like I said, I didn't play much on computer after I added tiers. I knew my game made me, like, I lost everything and stuff, but in a way, it didn't really affect me that much. I mean, I haven't played the game much on PC after that, but I actually like the terror system. I think it was a good added piece. Yeah, because like this EMF sucks compared to the K2. And by the way, to anybody watching, I like this game. I'm in the paranormal, like I'm into it in real life. So I actually have a K2 and I've used it. I have a K2 EMF and I have a different EMF that isn't any of these. It's not that or that or that. It's a little bit jankier than this one. And I have that. I have a UV light. I have a spirit box. I have a camera. Yeah. And like a lot of this stuff, like I don't have any of these other stuff. I mean like salt and stuff like that you can take. But but I mean I have that stuff. And I have a REM pod, which this game doesn't have, but it would wait, motion sensors. It would be nice if they I can't even see what it looks like. I think these are just motion sensors. It would be nice if they added like a REM pod. Like that would definitely be like a motion sensor thing though. A REM pod. Uh, but yeah, I have one of those, and I also use cat balls, which cat balls is just a cat toy that lights up, and it's pretty much for touch. And when you let and when I would test out my cat balls, you actually kind of have to tap it pretty hard. It not gentle at all. Like you could touch it gentle and it wouldn't light up. You had to kind of actually put a little force on it for that to happen. And they're very rare to go off. But one time, me and my one cousin we took my ghost equipment out and was, you know, just messing with them and stuff. And we went to a place that we know and stuff. And the cat ball went off like 3 or 4 times. It was very amazing. And we tried to debunk it and stuff and couldn't. And um, so I'm really happy. I'm usually really happy. If the cat ball goes off, I'm really happy. It gets me excited. But alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I'm gonna be done with this game for the night. But I mean I've been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes, which is actually pretty decent. But sometimes I like to stream longer than that, especially if I don't have to work. But I do have to wake up early because my brother has to work in the morning. And my brother don't drive, so I take him to work. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.